everyone, what is going on? It is me. Yes, I am here, and this is a commentary. This is a Wonder Fizz commentary in 2019. Can you believe it? Um, the Gears 5 tech test that just ended. I have been playing it all weekend, and I gotta say, my hype for Gears 5 has elevated quite a bit. I've always been a huge Gears fan. I loved the original trilogy. Gears 4 was good. I was expecting more out of it. Like I was hoping it would innovate and change things up. And yet we got, just a kind of a basic Gears experience. Um, but this one, the campaign promises to change things up, although they haven't showed it yet for some unknown reason. Um, but I'm ready for the Gears 5 campaign. I always love Gears, and this Gears feels really good. You're seeing gameplay of the new arcade mode, which is where I will be spending my time on Gears 5 multiplayer. I told my friend this when we was playing it. I told him, I said, you know, I haven't had this much fun playing an MP in a while, and it was honestly, it's the truth. Like this is the first time that I've had fun playing a multiplayer game in quite some time. We'll see if this game has legs. Um, we'll see if this game can keep me, coming back and interested for some time to come. But just this experience, this tech test with no no extra content or anything. Like it wasn't like I was earning any type of content for playing. I was just leveling up and playing for fun, and it was good. It was really good. I really enjoyed this tech test. Yes, I'm a beast. I was destroying noobs at this game. Um, and it was really fun, man. I gotta say, I was having a blast, and I'm ready for horde mode, the escape mode, the campaign, the MP. The game has lots of content, um, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this game. That's not all I was going to talk about, though. I'm sure I'll go back into Gears 5 a little bit later in the video. There's some other things that I hadn't had a chance to make a video about. One of the big things was the whole Blundell fiasco. About a week ago. Was it a week ago? I think so, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was like 5 days ago, somewhere around there. News broke that apparently Jason Blundell was fired from Treyarch. Now, this news obviously upset me. Jason Blundell is someone who you know, I, I really like Jason Blundell. He's a cool dude. He's made some of the most iconic zombies maps, Origins, Mob of the Dead, Der Eisendrock, Shadows of Evil, all of the bangers, Jason Blundell has helped make. And he's took zombies in a positive direction. Now, BO4 Zombies hasn't been what I don't think any of us has expected. Obviously, there is people in the zombies community that love BO4, and that's awesome. But the game hasn't been what we all thought it was. BO3 was the pinnacle of zombies. Zombies was more popular than it had ever been in BO3, and we all kind of thought that in BO4 that was when zombies, like, I remember making videos and I remember talking about this. It seemed like zombies was taking the lead role because we had never got that much content. We was hearing stories from Blundell and the team that this was the largest zombies team ever, that this was, and we was just, I think we all had our expectations way too high. They were promising a lot, and so, rightly so, our expectations was high, and therefore, we were let down. The launch of the game was good. I remember enjoying the launch, Um, the Chaos story, I enjoyed the maps. The story, for some reason, they didn't go heavy on the story. I don't know why. I think that that was a mistake. I think that those maps should have been story heavy. And also, for the Ether story has been rather disappointing. Um, that's another thing I can talk about is the new Ether map, Alpha Omega. The Ether maps, they've been disappointing. They haven't been, in BO3, I lived on BO3 zombies. Like, I have 80 days in that game. I loved it. I kept replaying maps. Like, I just kept replaying Shadows of Evil and all those great maps. Not only because they were just fun, but the story was so intoxicating. Like, it was just so good. Like, the story was amazing. And when the story's good, I'm going to keep playing those maps because like you just have in the back of the mind, maybe I'll find an Easter egg, maybe I'll find this, maybe I'll hear, and then it was not only that, but like I said, just the atmosphere, the vibe of those maps was so good. From Shadows of Evil, the rainy streets of Chicago, Morgue City, Der Eisendrock, the snowy castle, Zetsubo. My God, that map! That I love the atmosphere and the vibe of that map. Um, and the Aether maps, they've just been remakes, like and not even remakes. It was just like Blood of the Dead was Mob of the Dead, but with like a little bit added onto it. Classified again 5, but with a little bit added onto it. And Alpha Omega, which was Nuketown with a little bit added onto it, and then we had the Nuketown bunker. And like there was a lot of stuff in Alpha Omega that I enjoyed, from Ted making a return from Transit. The budget is gone. The budget is absolutely gone in this game. The new ending, like the cutscenes for Alpha Omega, like we're used to getting in-game cinematics. This wasn't. This was like drawn. This was like hand. Like I don't know if it's hand drawn. I don't know. But like it was just like it was not good. It was just like there was no weight to the cutscene. Maxis died. Spoiler alert. Maxis dies in the Alpha Omega ending cutscene, which really, not only was there no weight to it because it wasn't an in-game cinematic, it was just like an animation of Maxis getting ate alive by Dr. Monty, but Maxis has died like 400,000 times, and so therefore it's like, okay. Now I do think DLC 4, I do think there's going to be a lot of weight to that map. I'm hoping that the budget is a little higher because I want an in-game cinematic to close out the Aether story. Even though the Aether story is probably not ending. We just got a quote from the Treyarch team about how, Aether's probably going to continue. It's just this is the ending of the Victus, the Ultimus, and the Primus crew. This is the end for them, which I like. I don't want the Aether story to end. I think this game proved that if Chaos has to take over, we're screwed. Because although Chaos has potential, it's going to really have to win people over. But we'll see where it goes. I'm really pumped for Gears 5 and the games coming out this fall. Modern Warfare does look good. Outer Worlds from Obsidian, that looks fantastic. And yeah, we'll see where DLC 4 goes. I'm hoping that it's a good map. I'm hoping that the story ends, and I'm hoping that Jason Blundell doesn't leave, although it's very likely that he probably does leave because he's probably just had his fill. He's been working at Treyarch for a long time. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he leaves. Feels good to be back doing a commentary though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got to play the Gears 5 tech test. If you did, make sure to comment and tell me what you thought of it. Or again, just comment. I want to talk to my subscribers. It's been a while. It's been a while since Wonderfist has made a commentary. Comment down in the comment box what you've been playing and the games you've been playing and all that stuff, and we'll have a discussion.